Top 5 best ways to make money in GTA Online 2026 edition. Today in this video I'm going to go through the top 5 best methods for any player, whether you're new or returning to the game, to make the best money and the most amount of money in GTA Online. These are ranked from the 5th best all the way to the number 1 best in our opinion, and we have played this game in many years, so we have very much good track record in this working. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Let's go. So coming in at number 5 on my list today, we have the Franklin contract missions. These are very simple missions. You call Franklin, request a security contract, and they'll give you one of few missions, and all you simply do is just go to the location, complete the task, either rescue someone or protect assets or whatever it is, and then you get an easy $30,000 to $70,000. It's easy money. You can do it every like 20 minutes or so it's quick. You can easily do it with your friends, on your own. It's not hard, and it's definitely something you should definitely, if you're a beginner in this game, but you will require the agency to do this. However, I wouldn't say no to doing this. It's really good, and it's simple missions. As you can see, you just kill some people here in a specific mission, just take them out, and then deliver the client back to the location. Really that simple. Coming in number 4 here, we have the Bunker. Now the Bunker has always is one of the longest and best money makers in the game. It's passive and it generates really good, especially with the introduction of the mansions. It can really be beneficial here. Now the Bunker will always be known as a business that you don't need to do much for. Yes, if you buy the Schumacher Bunker like I have here, it will make your life a little bit easier. However, it shouldn't make a difference if you have the cheap or the free one up in Paleto Bay. You just may have to drive a little bit longer, but the locations are you're already paying for at that point. However, the Bunker is passive. You really don't have to do much. Always buy supplies. Don't steal them. You waste too much time. Buy supplies. Simple as that. 75k, and then sell. You can sell in a public lobby. You get 2%, 1% bonus on every single player. A 30-player lobby, that's depending on how much you sell, will be a lot more money, of course. But they're very simple missions, just generally speaking. You deliver the weapons to the drop-off points, and that's really it. You don't need to do much. You can do it on your own. If you have more stuff, you can do it with some friends. Here you might see Luke's Knight here. It's helping me out in this mission, but it's the simple missions, and really for anyone starting out in the game, would 100% recommend get the Bunker. It's easy to do, and depending on which one you get, doesn't really cost that much. Once you've left the area, the money will hit your account. Coming in at number 3 here, we have Vehicle Cargo. Now Vehicle Cargo is one of the missions that are in GTA Online, which are probably the most, if not the best to do and the most fun to do behind the heists. Now I've not included heists in this video specifically, this is solely businesses, but the Vehicle Cargo missions are always fun to do. You're stealing a really cool high-end car that you may not own, and it's great if you're not too sure about buying something. You know, this is how I used to see it anyway, is when you're like getting Vehicle Cargo, you see like how you feel with the car, if you want to buy it.
Hello, how you doing?
It really just depends, but the missions can vary. Like it's pretty much simple one. Kill some cops, drive off, and collect. That's really all this mission was, but it does really vary depending on the mission, and obviously if you're in a session with other people and that. In this specific session, it was just me and Luke, so I'll be fine in that regard. However, they're simple missions, simple money, and also this now includes the high demand. So if you do this in a public lobby with 4 people, that's 4,000 per player. You can really earn some money here, and this has come back to one of the best in the game. But all you need to simply do is steal a car, send it. But what I will say, when you sell it, never ever sell. Like I got a mid-range here. Never sell your lows, never sell your standards, never sell your mids. Always sell your top range vehicles. And if you get a certain amount of standards, a certain amount of mids, you can always just source tops at that point. Now I'm currently in this position here, selling all mine, like get rid of all my cars. So I'm moving locations to a higher end one. Vehicle warehouse, but we'll do the same principle with that. But 100%, if you're starting on this game, just keep the standards, keep the mids, just sell the tops. So if you have friends, it makes more money, but you can do this 100% on your own, and this is definitely a beginner guide and something you must buy to earn decent money at GTA Online, especially if you buy the Manager DLC which just come out. You definitely need to do something. This will be a really great way for you to do that. Coming in number 2 here, we have the special crates cargoes. Now, the special cargo is probably one of the best money makers in the game. I've got 5 big large warehouses here, 5 warehouses in general. So as you can see, all you have to do is source 3 crates at a time. Now, if you have more than one, you can always do back-to-backs. The cooldown for the warehouses will always be like never there. So if you do a one, you go to the other one's cooling down when you're doing the other one, and you can go back and forth. You're in 2, but if you have 5, it's a lot better in that sense. But it's very simple mission to always source 3 crates. Even if you're on your own, always source 3 crates. Might be very tedious to do, but never ever do 1 or 2. Always sell 3 crates, because it obviously it's the best value for money. So yeah, we're here to do some simple missions like we were doing here, just take out some players. We'll get the cargo. These kind of missions are the best ones where it's just one vehicle. We're collecting our tips. Yes, we always do it. When we kill enemies, we always get the tips because you don't have too much money in GTA Online, as I say. But yeah, we get the vehicle and deliver it back to the warehouse, and that's really it. To do that over and over again until you've got a full warehouse of which you can go sell. The sell missions do vary as well. When you get the vehicles back to the warehouse, as you can see here, and we go to do the sell mission, it really will just depend on what happens. It can be either a tugboat, a truck, or a plane. And obviously, unfortunately, because of when we're filming this, we're doing a horrible play video anyway, which you'll see soon. In this specific one, we're going to play. So all you have to do is fly the plane to drop off in this specific one. You can also do like drops as well. This is you can just get the plane, drop it off here. In this one, we have some enemies waiting for us once we've landed the plane. Also, 10 out of 10 for my beautiful landing right here. Practically rammed it into the players. Imagine just that into the plane in your face. But yeah, as you can see here, we'll just take some enemies out. And my game decided to place it in the air. But oh well, we take the enemies out, and once you've completed and took every single enemy in the mission passed, you'll then get the money. And coming in at number 1 on this list, we have the best, but as you can see, I've got lots of money doing this, the nightclub. So the nightclub is by far the best money maker. You do have to have a lot of things into it to make it best, but once you do it, it's by far hands down the easiest way to earn lots and lots of money. It's simple to do. You need to own lots of businesses, which I do, and keep them set to your assigning groups, and then you can generate the best profits here. Now, missions do vary, but it's always one delivery vehicle, and the max Tony will ever take is 100k. So you'll never pay out more than 100,000, and you'll only have one vehicle, so you can do this 100% on your own. It pays really well. This is over $1 million sale. It's really good. If you do this again in like a 30-player lobby, you're getting up 10 grand per player, which is really, if you have 30 players, is a lot of money too. And in GTA's economy, you really do need a lot more money. Simple missions here. Go deliver it to the drop-off. That's it, and then you get your money. It's very simple, easiest to do, best way to make money in this game. However, the downside is you do have to have every business, but once you do, it is by far the best.